Hi, I'm the practical intuitive Robin M. Fritz, and this is an intuitive moment on what if you died today, right? So I'm the practical intuitive Robin M. Fritz, and I really want to spend just a few minutes talking about what if you died today. Grief and shock are normal when someone dies, but someday it's going to be us, and then what? So I'm a medium. I work with the dead and I help the living connect with their dead. And I've also suddenly lost loved ones. And I know how much grief and anguish are involved at any time when someone dies, but particularly when someone dies suddenly, when you're not expecting it. And, that can happen to us. We can die unexpectedly. And then what? What would you want your loved ones to know? So I was reminded of this in particular yesterday when I helped a grieving family say goodbye to a loved one who died suddenly and tragically, and no one had a chance to say goodbye while he was still with them. And it reminded me once again that most of us don't know when we're going to die. It's important to think about that moment and think about what you want loved ones to remember, right? So why don't you try this? Set a time to sit down with your loved ones. Tell them how much you love them. Tell them how much you'll miss them when you die, and tell them why, right? Why is each person or each animal special to you, right? So if you die suddenly, your loved ones will have that memory of what they meant to you, said right there in person or on the phone if they're a long distance away, or on, a live video like this. It will help them in their grief, but it will also help you move on to your afterlife. And here's the other thing. It'll help you right now in your life with them. By being open and honest and telling someone why you love them and how much you miss them when you're dying and why. It boosts their self-confidence. It boosts their understanding of how fragile life is, but also how wonderful it is and how important it is to create families and friendships where you care enough about each other to tell each other what you feel. So I want to thank you for joining me with these few brief moments. You'll see in the scrolling there on the video that I'm offering a couple of webinars coming up on Tuesday, April 10th at 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern, a free meditation on healing and connecting with your dead. And then starting on April 17th, a 5-part webinar series on developing strong energy boundaries, something I know a lot about, having been a person without good boundaries and how much I've progressed since then. And also a special unique technique I have that will help you make a connection with your energy body as a living being in itself, and how that can improve your personal and your work lives. So that's really it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you like these broadcasts, please like my Facebook page, Practical Intuitive Robin M. Fritz. Let me know if you have a subject you'd like me to cover. And then please join me every Monday at 2 Pacific time, 5 Eastern at OMTimes.com radio for my radio show, The Practical Intuitive Robin M. Fritz. So thank you very much. Talk to you next week.